Hello and welcome to another edition of Aunty Lisa. Oh, wait, the Aunty Lisa show. I should know the name of my own show. Right, so we're going to do another story. And I'm going to pick out some things to do a story about. Number one. Ooh. Jack's beach buggy is going to be in there. That's a good one. And some roller skates. Okay. Let's see what's in this bag. A fun fair. Intéressant. And an avocado. Delicious and nutritious, but extremely fattening, apparently. Very expensive, but I do like avocados. Right, that's in this one. Who's going to be in it? Drill. Chad's brother. Very nice. Not again. I did take some of these out. JB, the lab owner, off of Hidden Side. And let's see what's in this one. Andy. And there's a good combination. And Owen, two dinosaur experts. Let's see, one more thing from in. No, that's not very exciting. Strawberries. Right, let's see what we've got. Strawberries and avocado. Not sure if they go together. Fun fair. Roller skates. Jack's beach buggy. Andy. JB. Owen and Drill. Wait a second. Seeing that some very important characters in the story. Well, I'm not one to cheat at this activity, but wait a sec. Let's just double check in here. Oh, what's that? Kristoffer, Aleksander and Aunty Lisa. That was lucky, wasn't it? I do like a story with myself in it. Right, so today's story. One day, Kristoffer, Aleksander and Aunty Lisa decided to go to the fun fair. Now, at the fun fair, there are lots of cool rides to go on, like that one with the horses that goes round and round in circles. That's not too exciting. And there's probably a roller coaster. And there's, the waltzers. I do not like the waltzers. Aunty Lisa was once sick whilst on the waltzers. The waltzers spin round and round and round and go up and down and go round in a big circle. And I told the man not to spin me any faster, and then I was sick, and it probably served him right. Anyway, so they went to the fun fair. And at the fun fair, they had some strawberry flavoured candy floss, which is all fuzzy and sugary and sent everybody really hyper, like. And Aleksander and Kristoffer said, hey, can we please go? Can we go on the ghost train? And Aunty Lisa said, no. I'm too scared to go on the ghost train. Aleksander said, don't worry, Aunty Lisa. We'll look after you. I was like, fine. I'll go on the ghost train. So, all three of them climbed aboard the ghost train. And the ghost train starts off outside and then it goes inside and all the scary things start to happen. Like skeletons jump out at you and horrible, scary witch faces go, and Aunty Lisa was so scared. She was covering up her eyes. But Aleksander and Kristoffer just thought it was great fun. Well, they were on the ghost train when all of a sudden it stopped moving. And Aunty Lisa went, And Aleksander and Kristoffer said, don't worry, Aunty Lisa, it's going to be fine, silly. Well, They sat there and they sat there and they sat there and they sat there. Aunty Lisa started to get hungry, so she found an avocado in her bag and said, "Does anyone want some avocado?" And Aleksander and Kristoffer said, "No, thank you, Aunty Lisa." And so Aunty Lisa ate a whole avocado by herself, which was delicious, actually. So there we go. Then they were still stuck inside, and they thought, surely the people who own the ghost train will have realised by now that we've not popped out the other end. And they started to hear some funny noises like and they got a bit worried because they thought, wait a minute, that sounds a bit like Lady E off of the hidden side. And then they turned around and who did they see but JB riding on Jack's beach buggy down the train track. That is what you go into in the ghost house. You go on a train type thing. Anyway, she was driving down in the opposite direction. She was like, guys, duck! And so Aunty Lisa and Aleksander and Kristoffer all ducked. And they peeked up. And they saw JB go pew, pew, pew with her amazing super skills with her mobile phone. And behind them was Lady E. But JB caught her. Yes. And JB said, oh, you guys, that was a really close one. What are you doing inside this ghost train? I thought it was banned. And Aleksander and Kristoffer said, whoa, the guy let us in. And she said, what? Which guy? And they went, whoa, the man at the front with the tickets let us in. And JB said, there hasn't been a man there in over 50 years. And they went, uh-oh, we think we were let in by a ghost onto the ghost train. Does that mean that all the other scary things we saw were really ghosts? And JB said, well, yeah, obviously. Well, this is turning into a really spooky trip to the fun fair. And she said, hey, you guys, jump aboard. We're going to get you out of here. So they all climbed aboard Jack's beach buggy and they were driving along down the rest of the rail track of the ghost train when they bumped into Owen and Andy running in the opposite direction. And JB said, who are these guys? And Aleksander and Kristoffer said, oh, hey, it's Owen and Andy. What are you doing here? And Owen and Andy said, quick, we've got to go back the other way. And they were like, what's wrong, Owen and Andy? And they said, it's a T-Rex is coming and he's stamping on all of the ghost trains. And everybody's running for their lives. He's going to gobble us all up. And they went, okay, good idea. Let's go the other way then. So they climbed aboard the beach buggy and the beach buggy turned around and they had Aleksander, Kristoffer, Aunty Lisa, JB, Andy and Owen all on the beach buggy at this point. They started bombing it as fast as they could in the opposite direction away from the T-Rex. Wow.